Hello and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you're welcome. I am A.H.P. I'm an author and I also do business. Now today's video is basically for that part of my channel where we talk about business, and I'm going to be sharing with you home-based business ideas that you can do from the comfort of your home for those of you who are in the UK. Now there is a first part to that. You can go and watch that after this, and also there is going to be a final part after this one, okay, because I'm going to just share 25 on this one and then the last 15 on the last video. So we stopped at 10, and so we're gonna kickstart that off. But before I do kickstart that off, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell that lets you know when I have uploaded a video. And again, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as well if it's beneficial to you, and also don't forget to share my videos with your friends, your colleagues, your family members who may like the kind of content that I put out there. Okay, that is it. Let us get into today's video. Okay, number 11 is oven cleaning. Cleaning the oven is one of those household chores that most people put off, like the ironing. The problem with this is that you regularly use your oven, and build up of dirt and grease will make cleaning it much harder. If you set up an oven cleaning business, then you could do very well for yourself. Just make sure you've got the right detergents for the job to cut through the muck. Bugging a contract with a restaurant could help you keep very busy as well. Okay, and so you can offer that service. You'd be surprised, a lot of people actually have people come out and clean their entire oven. I have a friend who does that, who has that kind of service, come out to her house and clean like her entire home, including her oven. Okay, so it's a very viable business. And you know, when I was at a particular in a foster placement, the foster carer had a cleaner come and clean the oven. So it's actually a thing. And of course you can look at offering your service to also restaurants and cafes. Okay, anywhere where they have ovens and they need the service, you can provide that and clean their ovens up for them. Okay, number 12 is window washing. Now I have window cleaners come and clean my windows. Okay, like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sides of windows that needs cleaning, and you know, every month they come and they clean my windows for me, so I don't have to clean my windows from the outside. Okay, you can have that, and it's actually a thing that is it's actually a viable business. You can clean people's windows at home, schools, nurseries, also shops, you know, high street shops, and office windows as well. So yeah, it's very good service that pays well. Number 13 is power washing house exteriors. Okay, there are actually lots of instances where pressure washers can come in handy. With some training, you can learn about the added risks of using pressure washer when cleaning a property, such as dealing with asbestos or lead paint. These are hazards that most homeowners are not equipped to deal with, since vinyl, metal, wood and brick can all be treated with a pressure washer. You could also find yourself working on lots of different house projects with this type of business. Unusual building materials are becoming more prevalent across the UK, particularly for eco houses. Okay, so you can offer that service to wash people's houses from the outside, like especially where they have asbestos and different kinds of things. You can power wash their buildings, okay? And not just buildings, like homes, but also offices. You can offer your service to offices where there's maybe cases of asbestos or need washing, because outside is dirty and they have specific kind of paint which they wouldn't necessarily know how to deal with to clean. Okay, so you can offer your service in that area. Number 14 is ironing and laundry service. Although considered by some as an adrenaline sport, extreme ironing is not for everyone. In most cases, ordinary ironing is enough hassle, so why not set up your own ironing service? There are sure to be lots of neighbors in your area who put this task off and who would be glad to have your help. It's a simple service to set up and one you can even do in front of the telly if you want. With a clean laundry room to work in, your best basically good to go. If you offer to pick up and drop off ironing bundles, then you'll be very well appreciated. Okay, so you can offer that laundry service. We have laundrettes that actually do that, and they even offer ironing and dry cleaning as well. So it's a viable business. Okay. Number 15 is alterations, knitting, sewing service. Okay, now you can offer that in the comfort of your home, or you can have a specific store. But since we're talking about home, you can have that in your own home. Okay. Clothing alterations are tricky. If you've got the know how to take in a dress or take out a suit jacket, then you've got the skills to provide a great service. Many people have favorite items of clothing that don't quite fit and would welcome the chance to be able to wear them for a reasonable fee. The number of hand-me-down wedding dresses alone would keep you in the business. If you've got a sewing machine already, then all you need to get this business up and running is some effective advertising. So you can advertise, again, use your social media platform, use business cards, use simple flyers that you can put on your home window, house window, and bypassers can just see the service that you offer and come to you and to use it. Okay. And number 16, decorator. Decorating is one of those jobs that require trust. Not only are you going to someone's home, but you are making changes to its appearance, and house proud customers want the perfect finish. Having a portfolio of past jobs and a string of recommendations will do wonders for you. You also need to be very skilled and have the right equipment for the job, as well as being well versed in different paints and materials to suit any budget. If you're just beginning to look into this line of work as a career change, then try being an apprentice to see if you would like the job. Okay, so know your paint, know colors, different colors go with what, different materials go with what, and all of that kind of stuff, and then begin to offer that service to people who need a decorator for their home. Okay. Number 17 is business coach. Okay, becoming a coach can be the ideal solution if you're a busy parent, for instance, looking for a career that will fit around your home life. You can even work from home by setting up an online coaching business. If you have the qualifications and the industry experience to be able to teach, then why not share your know-how with other professionals? There are plenty of opportunities to grow your coaching business too. You could become a public speaker, write a book, run webinars or podcasts. Okay, so again, business coach. coaching business. Okay, now if you are a business coach and you want to write a book and you want to self-publish your book, let me know in the comment section, or send me a DM on my Facebook, Instagram, or my Twitter, requesting information on how to write a book, because I actually do have a writer's manual that I've worked on. Okay, but I also do one-to-one tutorial on how to write and publish your book yourself, self-publish, okay, your book. Let me know, okay, and we'll take it from there. I'll offer you that service. Okay, number 18, catering, private dining chef. If you've got a natural flair for cooking and know which flavors can tantalize taste buds, then you're well on your way to creating a catering business. This is what will make customers want to keep coming back to for more. After all, the other side of catering can be tough, however, as this is heavily regulated industry. You must consider premises, license, equipment, waste, food safety, product and supplier traceability, hygiene, storage, transport, menus, VAT, and pricing, plus other legislations. Catering is not a light-hearted business endeavor. It's an all or nothing deal. So make sure you have all those regulations in place, okay, and have all those documents in place before you start a catering business. But it's a worthwhile business, because you can actually provide for what's it called, for events. You can provide for families. You can, yeah, you can be hired for different for different what's it called, events and all of that kind of stuff, for families and individuals, and also corporate businesses, and so on and so forth, including conferences. Okay. Number 19, pop-up restaurant or cafe. Pop-up restaurants are growing in popularity. They're a firm favorite in summer, and there's lots of opportunities to take advantage of during festival season. And then there's the Christmas markets in the winter. Like any catering business, you need you need to arrange licenses, manage food standards, hygiene, and transport. Assuming you've managed to arrange all of these factors, then all that you really need to get started is a van and some quality ingredients to entice punters. Why not test your pop-up restaurant at a food festival first? Okay, so again, this is something that is very viable. People have, especially during summertime, there are lots of events, fanfares that require food. You can have your van and do your pop-up store, restaurant. Okay, during winter there are events like the Christmas markets and all. You do your pop-ups. Okay, so yeah, it's a very viable business. And also, like in the markets, you can do your pop-up restaurant there. Okay, just make sure that you have all the documents, all the legislations in place that is required. Okay, and all your certifications and all of that in place. Number 20 is childcare. Childcare is one of those services which are always going to be in demand, as there is no shortage of working parents in the UK. Child safety is obviously paramount in this line of work, so an up-to-date disclosure and borrowing service check, known as DBS, is an absolute must-have. You will need other certificates or licenses to be able to operate, such as food hygiene and first aid. You can find out more on the government website. In fact, there is a UK government childcare business grant scheme if you're setting up a childminder, nursery, or after school service. Okay, now that is something that I have ventured into, and yeah, you're gonna need like your DBS checks. You're gonna need to do a few courses here and there, your food hygiene, your first aid, and also your childcare course as well, in order to set up your business. And then also, if you are with the council. For example, for your home, you're going to need to get a certificate from the council to allow you to run a home-based childcare business. Okay, and those are things that people look for when they are looking for childcare providers. Okay, if you need any more information, let me know in the comment section, or again, get at me through my DM on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, and I'll be more than happy to respond to you accordingly over there with your question. Okay, number 21 is domiciliary care agency for the elderly. People are living together, but they are not always as mobile or independent as they would like to be. Elderly care is an area where you cannot only make money but make a difference to many people's lives. As a qualified carer, you should be regulated by the Care Quality Commission and be registered with the United Kingdom Home Care Association. These accreditations are important for giving your customers confidence, which is very important for vulnerable families choosing a care agency. So make sure that you have all these certificates done before you actually venture into the care agency. Okay, but it's a viable business that, you know, people would need for you to offer to them. Okay, basically domiciliary is you work with clients within their own homes, so you provide basically staff to go and look after elderly family members, or elderly, because this is the elderly one, elderly family members in the comfort of their home. Okay. Number 22 is computer repair. For a nation of technology users, very few of us actually have the technical knowledge or patience to be able to repair our own devices. Computer repair is an essential and very viable business to set up from home. If you know your way around a PC and Mac, then you could be very popular with people in the area that need a quick fix or spare part. Devices can be very expensive to repair if they are taken to the manufacturer, or your service could be very welcome alternative if prices are competitive. Okay, so people are always looking for people to fix their computers, and if you know how to do that, then you can turn that into a home-based business. Okay, number 23 is data entry. If you can type at the speed of light and have a fantastic eye for detail, then you could be better than putting these skills to good use. Then what could be better than putting these skills to good use? Thousands of businesses all over the world create vast amounts of data, and it all needs to be stored. Data entry business startup costs can be low, so it's a great home business idea, but it can often be low paid, so you could have to take on a lot of work to make a profit. It also means spending a lot of time at your computer, so be careful of repetitive strain injury and eye strain. Okay, so you need to take care of your eyes and also repetitive strain. Okay, but if that is something that you can do, like typing fast paced, you could set up a data entry business to help businesses. Okay, number 24 is debt collection. Okay, debt collection. Not everybody can or will pay on time for products and services. Debt collection is not only a valuable service to other businesses, but it can be a profitable one if you've got the mindset and tenacity to pursue cases. As a debt collector, you would manage all correspondence and legal processes on behalf of your client, and for it you would be rewarded with a sizable commission. Okay, just bear in mind that lots of competitors operate on a no win, no fee basis, so you may do well to follow this business model when pricing. Okay, all right, I'm gonna have to stop here because I was gonna do a little bit more, but my son has just woken up, and so I'm going to have to go and do mummy duties, but I'll come back and do the rest on the final video. Okay, so we'll start from 25 when I come back on the second video. That is it, guys. I shall see you in the next video.
Bye.
It's a little bye.
Bye.
Yeah, you woke up. Mwah. I love you, darling. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Mom, make you milk.
Yeah, milk.
I love you. Okay.
Okay.